All right, so Las Vegas Metro has a new policy where they are cooperating with Immigration's Customs Enforcement, aka ICE. ACLU has filed suit saying you're violating people's civil liberties when you try to enforce federal law, when you're just local law enforcement. Obviously, it's a big issue with what's going on with immigration crackdown throughout the country. And it was done in part because initially Nevada was identified by President Trump as a sanctuary state because it was not cooperating with them. And this was to appease the federal government to make sure we don't lose funding, things like that. It's a tough issue. It's a really tough issue because on the one hand, what's publicly being stated by Las Vegas Metro is, look, we're only doing this in the case of extreme crimes. If somebody's arrested for a severe crime, then we report it to ICE. Otherwise, we don't do any of these things. The problem with that is even if that's true, the perspective of the communities where you might have people who are undocumented, if they know that there's that threat, they're less likely to report crimes. They're less likely to cooperate with police. They might get in a car accident and just not do anything about it, even if they're hurt, because they just don't want to get on the map. They don't want to be part of the system and risk being deported and being taken from their families. So it's a super tough issue. The ACLU has done this before in other jurisdictions. Usually the cases end up with some kind of resolution. I'm not aware of any firm case law one way or the other based on results. But that's what's happening here in Nevada. Metro is cooperating. ACLU is suing them. Stay tuned.